Having watched Kier Starmer give many speeches on Ukraine, I'm starting to get a feel for the man. He stands up and delivers a speech, and in doing so, says absolutely nothing about what he's going to do. It follows the same pattern as Ukraine, the coalition of the willing, his pledge to smash the gangs. We have to work together, we have to combine resources, and we need to treat people smugglers like terrorists. So, what's your plan, Prime Minister? Give us the details of your plan.
Because, as I said at the start, this is about fairness. And there is little that strikes working people as more unfair than watching illegal migration drive down their wages, their terms and their conditions through illegal work in their community.
I was kind of hoping you were going to talk about the tens of thousands of people who are spending over £5 million a day in the hotels. You see, if you put in a 3 or 4 star hotel and given money to live and given a mobile phone and clothing, you can just kind of sit around and have a chat with your buddies.
And all of this, of course, fueling that poisonous narrative of the gangs, who promise the dream of a better life to vulnerable people, yet deliver a nightmare of squalid conditions and appalling exploitation.
They're all staying in hotels, Mr. Prime Minister. They're in the hotels. They have got a better life. They're staying in a hotel with new clothing and a mobile phone that we've provided for them, and we're giving people spending money. So they have got a better life, Prime Minister. They have got a better life. They're not selling them a dream. They're selling them the reality. That's the point.
Well, today we are changing that, because this government is introducing a tough new law to force all companies to carry out these checks on right to work.
So they're bringing out new legislation. That's the plan. Kier Starmer's plan here is to pass a law that's going to prevent illegal migrants from working for employers. That's it. Well, yeah, but what about the people landing on our shores in boats by the thousands every week? Mr. Prime Minister, what about those people? Because we're keeping them. We're looking after them.
Now, none of these strategies, as you know, are a silver bullet. I know that. But each of them is another tool, an arsenal that we're building up to smash the gangs once and for all. We must pull every lever available, and that is what this Labour government is doing. No shortcuts, no gimmicks, just the hard graft of sleeves rolled up practical government.
It's hard to continue to listen to this man drone on. It's very difficult to take him seriously now, particularly post-Ukraine, and how he went on and on about the coalition of the willing with nothing behind him. And it's the same case here. He's droning on and there is no plan. We can only smash the gangs if we work together. Well, I thought you and Macron were best buddies, so why don't you just strike a deal with him? We have to combine resources, and people smugglers should be treated like terrorists. Okay, so what's your plan for stopping the boats landing? I'll tell you what their plan is. They don't have a plan. They are kicking this into the long grass, and what they're going to do, he's going to come out and give speeches like this, and he's going to keep doing it until the political temperature reaches the point where something else has to happen. But this took down the Tories, and it's going to take down Labour. They are unable to get a grip of it. They're ideologically unable to get a grip of it. Every 7 to 10 days, they are costing the British taxpayer over £60 million in the first year for these new arrivals. And these costs are unsustainable. And it's unsustainable for our culture. So not only is it the economy, it's also our culture. And this isn't a plan, this is just Starmer talking rubbish again in front of people, and he believes people will buy this. And I think from his general tone and demeanour you can see He doesn't look as confident on this issue. He knows this is a big problem, and he's right. It is a big problem, because I think the British people have had enough of this. We want some action. Thanks very much for your time.